western ocean shore and slammed its heavy fist against the oak tavern door. The town went black and frozen, the modern lights vanished down, a sudden wall of shadow over all of Dublin town. But Seamus grabbed the timber and he threw it in the grate and lit the ancient fire that outlives the local fate. We gathered in a circle where the golden embers gleam to answer to the tempest with the velvet and the cream. Let all the winds go rolling and let heavy rivers rise. We've got the independent fire burning in the eyes. For buildings can go dark, my boys, and kingdoms can decay, but the Brotherhood of Iron isn't going for the fame. McCarthy hit the accordion, Maloney took the line, passing round the nectar under barrel number 9. We are locked at the elbow, we're the masters of the floor, the toughest damn collection that has ever crossed the door. Feed the flame, hold the name, the hardest wall that nobody can take. Keep the fight and drops tonight, then read them all them in tiny barrels high. Raise them up, hold the stride, hold the stride. The Emerald Brotherhood is burning with pride. The morning light will find us with the charcoal on the skin, but still the wild accordion will make the table spin. For we are the defenders of the old ancestral root, with the thunder in the lyrics and the leather in the boot. So toss another log inside and let the liquid pour, the happiest collection that the winter ever saw. Unbroken and untamed, boys beneath the great big sky, we're keeping up the signal that will never go die. Watch the fire spirit grow! Watch the fire! Unleash the thunder! Keep the fire, keep the fire, lift it high, lift it high. We are running 20 barrels high. Raise them up, hold the stride, hold the stride. The Emerald Brotherhood is burning. But fight, wake at the keep the fire, lift it high, lift it high. We are running 20 barrels high. Raise them up, hold the stride, hold the stride. The Emerald Brotherhood is burning with pride. Waken the light in the night, standing bright. Oh, hey. We were born in the smoke of the grandfather's yard, where the winter was bitter and living was hard. We have carried the timber and broken the stone, so that none of our rascals would wander alone. Through the lightning of fate and the thunder of years, we have swallowed the sorrow and buried the tears. Now we stand in the hall where the black velvet flows, with the independent spirit that everyone knows. Let the empires gamble and systems decay, they can never control what we're singing today. For the contract we have wasn't signed with a pen, it was carved in the hearts of 20,000 men. When McCarthy looks up and he strikes the big chord, every brother is ready to match up the board. We are locked at the elbow, was looking grand, but not a single penny piece was left in all the band. The bartender grew quiet and he put the taps away and said, "No money, rascals, means no clover for the day." Maloney checked his jacket and McCarthy checked his coat, but not a copper shilling could be found to save a vote. We sat in frozen silence like a flock of rainy crows, staring at the counter where the liquid amber flows. Colin gave a chuckle and he jumped upon the floor. The craftiest young blacksmith that has ever crossed the door. He pulled off his right boot, boys, all covered up in grime, the one he'd been wearing since the ancient summertime. He smashed a heavy leather heel right down upon the oak, and out there flew a silver coin into the tavern smoke. A secret little fortune that I save for winter freeze. So pour another round, man, for the brothers, if you please. 1, 2, 3, watch it flee. The luckiest coin in the company. Smash the booth, find the prize. Watch the emerald spirit rise. Pour it out, drink it clean. The wildest party ever seen. Hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Hey, the taps went back to rolling and the foam began to fly. An avalanche of happiness beneath the smoky sky. The fancy folk in London town can keep their silver banks. We've got a better treasury inside our rowdy ranks. For wealth is not the money that you hide inside the stone. It's having 20 brothers so you never stand alone. So lift your heavy tankards and let's shake the wooden floor. The celebration's running hotter than it was before. Hey, hey, ho! Watch the golden spirit grow. Play it out loud! Play it out! Hey, hey! Smash the booth, find the prize. Watch the emerald spirit rise. Pour it out, drink it clean. The wildest party ever seen. Smash the booth, find the prize. Watch the emerald spirit rise. Pour it out, drink it clean. The wildest party ever seen. Whoa! One more coin in the line, feeling fine. From the misty western islands to the rugged island crest, we've been running from the shadows, we've been put to every test. A Scotsman pulled a stool up with a rattle and a roar. An Irishman was already dancing on the floor. The Welshman brought the singing that could split the rock in twain, and the lad from old Bretagne was laughing muddy at the rain. 4 different languages, 4 different kinds of pride, but the very same red river flowing hot inside our side. We don't look at the map lines and we don't look at the crown. We're the children of the heather and the masters of the town. The bartender is sweating just to try to keep the pace, as the spirit of the ancestors is lighting up the place. We've got the silver banjo jumping quicker than a deer, and the loudest bunch of lunatics that ever swallowed beer. We are the wild survivors of the iron and the blade, and we're celebrating every single promise that we made. Stop the boot, find the roof. The fire in the center is absolute. Oh, the Celtic outside be freezing and the empires turn to dust. Inside this smoky cavern, we have found a sacred trust. No matter where you wander, from the cliffs or from the sea, if you've got the fire in you, then you're in our company. The night is getting wilder and the floorboards start to bend as the sons of old Hibernia are shouting with a friend. One blood, hey, one clan, hey, standing steady to a merry cistern. Oh, the Celtic ring is spinning and the table's in a shake. There's a bond between the brothers that no living man can break. From the mountains to the valleys, let the chorus hit the sky. We will drink and dance together till the moon is running dry. Heave ho, let it go. The loudest that you know. Oh, the Celtic ring is spinning and the table's in a shake. There's a bond between the brothers that no living man can break. From the mountains to the valleys, let the chorus hit the sky. We will drink and dance together till the moon is running dry. Soldiers stood at every turn to keep the city quiet, to banish every rebel song and crush a winter riot. They said the tongue of Aaron was a danger to the crown and put a heavy iron lock upon the honest town. But Mary walked into the pub with lightning in her eyes and looked at all the heavy hearts beneath the smoky skies. She didn't need a weapon and she didn't need a word. She jumped upon the center table proud as any bird. Her boot began to clatter and her feet began to fly, striking down a rhythm that could reach the very sky. A traditional defiance in the spinning of her gown that turned the laws of winter completely upside down. The speed of her delivery was like a musket shot, awaking up the courage that the brothers thought forgot. Old Paddy grabbed his banjo and he struck a roaring chord to match the heavy music of the daughter of the Lord. Ned fronts, runs, Bill Victor with a Fred. Give her what the funny, the right take fire. Oh, she's dancing out the freedom in the middle of the room. A flash of emerald fire that is chasing all the gloom. With the boots are hitting heavy and the rhythm hitting hard. We're the masters of the story in the Irish colored yard. The captain of the guard walked in to stop the crazy spree, but found a wall of working men as solid as the sea. We didn't throw a single stone, we didn't use the blade. We let the music thunder through the promises we made. And Mary kept on spinning till the soldiers ran away, too frightened of the spirit that was winning up the day. For you can chain the harbor and you can build the jail, but the rhythm of an Irish dance will never ever fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick the shadows out the door. Let the trumpets break. Pipes. Oh, she's dancing out the freedom in the middle of the room. A flash of emerald fire that is chasing all the gloom. With the boots are hitting heavy and the rhythm hitting hard. We're the masters of the story in the Irish colored yard. Oh, she's dancing out the freedom in the middle of the room. A flash of emerald fire that is chasing all the gloom. With the boots are hitting heavy and the rhythm hitting hard. We're the masters of the story in the Irish We're sitting in Dublin, the world is in play, and thousands of miles from the matches away. But don't check the titles and don't check the score. Just look at the barrels behind the oak door. We don't need a ticket to Texas or Spain. We've got the best stadium right in the rain. Hey! Oh, Seamus is working the taps like a king. Watching the beautiful foam as we sing. The rich dark velvet, the cream on the top. The only position that never will stop. The ball goes to left and the ball goes to right, but we hold the pint glasses steady and tight. So down with the worries and down with the rest. Tonight the black nectar is officially best. 1, 2, 3, the pints are free, the greatest parade in the history. Kick the ball, pour the black, the legendary Guinness is coming back. Ole, 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 shout it out, shout it out. We are the kings of the tavern crowd. Hey! Hey! A fan from Brazil and a lad from the north are watching the heavy defenders go forth. They argue on tactics, they argue on play, but when the glass finishes, arguments fade. For nothing can build up a bridge in the town like passing a couple of master stouts down. The Brotherhood rings as the final ball flies, with the fire of Ireland bright in our eyes. Hey! Ho! Watch the velvety Guinness flow. Drink it up, boys! Kick the ball, pour the black, the legendary Guinness is coming back. Ole, 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 shout it out, shout it out. We are the kings of the tavern crowd. Raise it high, through the sky, never dry. The score was 2-2, my boys, the clock was running late. The wildest match of 26 inside the city gate. When Seamus looked out to the street and saw the flashing light, the fancy screen inspectors came to waken up the night. They had the heavy papers and they had the iron rules to steal the television from the company of fools. But Connor pulled the cable out and turned the stadium black, and 50 heavy brothers stood inside the inspector's track. We threw the emerald banner flag right over up the glass and swore that this authority would never manage pass. When agents kicked the timber down and walked inside the hall, they couldn't see the television, couldn't see the ball. They found a wall of working men standing in the dark, a the tavern door was written plain and bright. We're closing up the counter, boys, no winter stout tonight. We've loaded up the old truck with the charcoal and the meat, and 20 rolling barrels for a summer color treat. We left the dusty pavement and the alleys of the town to march up to the green hill where the ocean's looking down. The smoke is rising to the blue, the wind is blowing free, the craziest collection in the island's history. Old Seamus is the captain with the apron on his chest, flipping up the steaks and steaks to satisfy the best. The sausages are sizzling, the cider's looking bright, shining like the emeralds inside the summer light. McCarthy's got the accordion sitting on his knee, playing for the rascals and the birds above the sea. We don't need fancy restaurants or castles of the crown, we've got the biggest kitchen in the whole of Dublin town. 1, 2, 3, the hills are free, 2, 3, the truest party in the company. Sinking slow and low behind the water's edge, but nobody is leaving from the windy clover ledge. We lock our arms together as the fire's burning red, with the stars awaking up inside the heavens overhead. For life is not the money that you worry for to save, it's singing with the brothers near the rolling of the wave. Unbroken and untamed, boys, we're the masters of the night, under the emerald light. Ho! Hey! Hey! Ho! Ho! Watch the summer whiskey flow. Kick the ceiling lights, we are outside. Across the roof and shake the window pane, but we don't care a single bit about the cold and rain. We've gathered on the old red bricks around the backyard fire, with every single tankard filled to match our heart's desire. The winter try to keep us down and freeze our copper town, but you can't put a winter chill upon a Celtic crown. So throw another log on top and let the sparks fly high. We're gonna warm the neighborhood and brighten up the sky. Tommy brought his fiddle out and checked the wooden bridge, and played a tune so fast and wild it shook the mountain ridge. Then Connor jumped upon a box and raised his glass of black. Here's to the boys who stood with us and always had our back. No matter if your coat is torn or if your pockets bleed, inside the circle of the light we've got the all we need. A family of happy folk, unbroken and untamed, but dancing all our cares away as brothers of the flame. Spark it hot, give it a shot. Everything the winter forgot. Oh, the flame is getting higher and the boots are in a flight. We're the keepers of the fire in the middle of the night, with a glass held high and an arm around a friend. stars are looking down upon the happiest collection in the bloody town. The taxman and the landlord can go grumble in the dark. They'll never put a penny tax upon our joyful spark. So dance until the floorboards break and spin the circle wide, with nothing but the loyalty and beauty inside. We're bound together by the song and by the ancient trust, the only fire left alive that's rising from the dust. One spark, hey! One light, hey! Dancing through the winter night. Kick the ceiling. Keepers of the fire in the middle of the night, with a glass held high and an arm around a friend. This is the celebration that is never gonna end. Keeping warm through the storm, the loudest in the swarm.